Alpha.
No, I am alpha.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. Alpha.
Yeah.
Alpha. And clearly you're alpha.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's a given. And I always think when actresses have to pretend to give birth.
Yes.
How hard is that? Because I've heard that some actresses have had accidents doing that.
You don't actually. It's face acting. You don't
But you're
really like. You're not. Well, you're
Something's
face
gotta
acting.
give.
You're face acting.
Okay.
You're not pushing down here. That's,
Don't.
No. Don't do
No.
that. That's not okay. It can be really dangerous.
Have you ever done it, Kathy? Have you ever given birth?
I don't think so. Remember? You mean acting-wise?
Yeah.
Certainly not in real life.
Remember, wouldn't you?
I would remember that, David, yes. I don't think so. Somebody said that when we did the slobs, that Waynetta had a baby or something. She didn't. She had a brown baby. But she got bought for her or something. This character wanted a brown baby, you see, because they were all the rage. They're fault.
But you didn't play a baby. You played little Lulu.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that was really weird.
Because weirdly, you have attended quite a lot of births.
I've been there for... My sister's given birth 3 times. The first time was a C-section. I was about 24, 25, and I had no idea what I was getting into. I did not. My sister just said, you have to be in here if I'm going to do this. And I went into the room after they had sort of cut her open, and I walked in and there was like blood everywhere, and there was people in... It was a full-on surgery. Her intestines were out of her body on a plate, like a platter, next to her. And they were in like this spatula. And then the vaginal birth, which I saw, she gave 2 natural births later, was amazing because nature is such an amazing engineer. It's really, truly unbelievable. You're sitting there, I'm watching my sister give birth. I have her, situation in front of me. And the doctor shows, she's like, look it, this is this is the skull. And I'm like, where's the skull? It looks like a handkerchief. It's like, all wrinkly, and she's pulling on it, she's making shapes out of it. And I'm like, well, where's the skull? And she's like, well, the pieces have collapsed in. And so that it can go through the vaginal canal. And so it's like collapsed in, and the skull looks it's all like this, like that. And then as soon as the baby comes out, it goes like this. And the pieces all go like this, and it creates this dome. It's like
a head.
Skull.
Yeah.
And it tightens up, and you're like, nature is unbelievable. So clever, that guy.
Yeah.
So clever.
But Sir David, it's weird because watching the film where there's lots of things happening, are human beings poorly designed? You think of animals just kind of, they give birth in a field.
It was one of the problems, the size of the pelvis to get a skull through, and that's what actually restricted the size of the head in evolutionary terms. And there was this remarkable thing, which Cameron's just described. It wasn't that it collapsed in, it starts folded. So the plates are actually collapsed on one another like that. And as it comes out, so it opens like that. And there is a little hole in the middle between the plates where, in fact, you can see the arteries, you can see the
But women used to squat, didn't they? In the... Honestly, they did. Some lazy old bitch like Marie Antoinette decided, I have to lie down. But women always used to squat, didn't they?
Well, they do in some tribal societies,
Yeah.
but you can also do it in a swimming pool.
Yeah, nice.
So now, Kathy Burke,
Yes,
Kathy
hello.
Burke, you're back. Well, no, because a lot of it, because usually people, when they say they're going to stop acting, they go away for about a month, and then they're like, oh, I'm back.
Yeah.
But you really meant it.
Yeah, 10 years, I think.
It's nearly 11.
Was it nearly 11?
Well, you came back last year. We saw you in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
Yes, I came back for Tinker Tailor, yeah.
Which, what a posh thing to come back for.
Oh, very posh, yes. A nice posh part as well, yes.
But it has been 11 years. Do people remember you? Do you still get recognised in the streets?
Yes, yeah. It's usually, if I've got my North Face jacket on, then it's Perry.
Oh.
And, yeah.
And wasn't there a person to go up to you? Do you know the story I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know the story. No, that was a cab driver.
Oh, was that a cab driver?
Yeah, who uttered those beautiful words. Don't take this the wrong way, but you really look like Kathy Burke.
Yeah, it's a hard one to respond to.
Yeah.
Oh.
She used to scrape my hair up